And now, introducing your host for the evening, give a big round of applause for Robin Hitchcock!
Monday evening for this Improv 101 class show. My name is Robin Hitchcock and I am the Academy Director here at Arcade Comedy Theater, Pittsburgh's only nonprofit comedy theater. And can I, if any of you are visiting us for the first time, can I ask you to clap your hands, make some noise? And any of our return visitors, can I hear you make some noise? Friends new and old. Tonight's a very special night because this is a group of improvisers, some of whom are revisiting the basics in this one-on-one class show, and some of whom have improvised for the very first time in these last few weeks, and are maybe doing their first live theatrical performance ever in their entire life tonight, right here in front of you. Yeah! I've been working with them over the last 8 weeks, and it's been such a pleasure to watch them come to their own and learn the basics of this wonderful art form, improv comedy, where everything is made up on the spot based on your suggestions. And I'm going to be asking you for a lot of suggestions tonight, so we're going to very quickly warm up. So I'm going to count down from 3, and then I want everyone to shout out their own name, okay? So 3, 2, 1, Robin! That's a beautiful name. And then I'm going to count down from 3, and I want everybody on this side of the audience to shout out their favorite color, all right? 3, 2, 1, orange! Thank you, orange. And then on this side of the room, I'm going to have everybody shout out the name of their favorite breakfast food. 3, 2, 1. Yes, bacon is great. You guys are great. You're gonna enjoy this. So please join me in sounding like a rapturous applause for my 101 class, Stage Calamity.
Zach Funk,
Alex Nelson,
Joe Kira,
Montasia Simmons, Kaliani Singh,
Lucas Sloppy, Aaron Shank,
Marie Cosgrove-Davies, Eve Goodman,
Kevin Erger,
Prudence, Patty Fitz,
Jackson Smith, Jesse Exelis,
Andrew Lutz.
Alright, in this first game, we are going to let off a little bit of steam. These improvisers are going to create a symphony of discontent for you. I am going to get from you, the audience, in just one moment, some things that really chap your hide, some things that really shake you off, like bad traffic or loud chewers. So can you all just start shouting out some things that you do not like?
Slow walkers,
Loud chewers!
I'm sorry, what was that?
Loud chewers.
All right, slow walkers, loud chewers,
Not using your turn signal.
not using your turn indicator,
Bad breath.
no soap in a public bathroom.
bad breath, running out of soap in a public bathroom. I hope that's not about our restrooms downstairs.
yellow piss on the urinal.
I'm going to skip the one that sounds a little adult. And what was this other one over here?
Smelly people.
Smelly people. But thank you so much for your suggestion. It's 7 p.m. on a Monday, you know. And that goes for you too. All right, can we review our subjects of discontent?
Walkers. Loud chewers.
It's right there, the turn signal.
Bad breath.
Running out of soap in the restroom.
Smelly. All right, actors warm up.
No, you don't understand. I'm trying to get to where I need to go. Why are you going so slow? No, I know you're in line. I know you're being really patient. I really appreciate that. But no, I need to go. Can I go around? You've got a bag. Why do you?
It's not that hard. Everybody's mouth closes. You don't need to the whole time. It's no big deal. If you need to, blend up all your food and drink it through a straw.
I get it. We have 4 seconds to get across 10 lanes. But I'm here. I'm in a Ford Fiesta.
afford me a distinction. I'm trying. Oh my God! How can you possibly have bad breath all the time? Do you not smell yourself? I know there's no smelling mirror in this world. But no, so you stand in front of a wall and smoke.
It's one single pump. Dust falls on my...
I can't work with smelly people, and worse, I can't be bosses of smelly people. How do you tell somebody that they're smelly? Do you give them a can of deodorant? Do you give them some soap?
It's not right. You have 18 wheels. I have 4 with a 15-inch diameter. What am I supposed to do? I use...
Is this a combination of garlic and licorice? No, look at a stroller, man. There's a dog in the stroller!
Hand, I swear, like I should be happy because all these guys are washing their hands, but still, you're not leaving any for me.
I don't care if you call your dog your baby! If you put in the stroller, it's not an eat-throw walk technically, you're taking it for a stroll, which is a totally different thing. Toothbrush! Use a damn toothbrush!
And I've done
Dentist, they give
Why?
you for free for
I've
this
hit
thing.
it.
And why are you taking your dog for a stroll back? At the grocery store! Every place I'm making that, you've been there, why are you following me but somehow I'm following you?
Here I come! Here I come! Here's my turn,
Daughter, I'm just trying to help you! I just want to get How do I hear it?
Here I come! Yes, you done being warned! Tick-tock!
Maintenance!
Alright, our next game is going to involve many improvisers, and we are going to be telling you all a story. Alright, so on this side of the stage, Maddie, Alex, and Jackson are going to be telling you the story one word at a time. And on this side of the stage, everyone else will be creating the pictures for their story. So we're trying to create a storybook on stage for all of you. So what I need from the audience to get us started is the title of a story that's never been told.
Somewhere over the Robin Hood.
Somewhere over the Robin Hood? Somewhere over the Robin Hood, and we'll begin with once upon a time.
Once
Upon,
time,
over,
the
Robin Hood,
there,
were
giant,
bees,
and
small,
birds,
they
would,
always
fly
around,
each other,
and
hurt,
one
another.
they,
decided
That
they,
would
create
a,
group
chat.
they
Wanted
to,
be
friends.
so,
they
Decided
to,
go
bowling.
they,
went
To
the,
bowling
lane
and,
realized
that
they,
could
not
then
they
all,
went
to
be,
snack bar
where
they,
ate
honey
it,
was
very
good,
for
them.
they,
all
Decided
to,
leave
be,
and
And our next game is called Gibberish Grand Theater, because what we have here is a conversation between two people. Marie and Jesse, they know each other very well, but they speak different languages. They speak different dialects of gibberish. And so they have brought along with them Andrew and Kalyani, their gibberish translators, okay? So every time Jesse speaks, Kalyani will translate it, and then Andrew will translate it to Marie, and then back and forth, and that's how the conversation will go. So to get us started, how do Jesse and Marie know each other? How'd they meet?
Tinder.
Thank you. So this is a Tinder date.
We got about Eva Dibba.
It's showing here that you are over 6 feet tall.
Well, your papa said you had long, luxurious hair.
Ja, precies zo. Oh, dit, oh.
How about cheek?
I can't help that I'm bald.
Well, as long as you keep me warm at night.
Think about Eva.
Tell me, how large is your bank account?
I've been taking out every loan I can.
Diese Version wird dann so absolut It's getting quite early. I think I need to go.
Car that's designed for you to be able to see all of the improvisers. Just suspend your disbelief. And this is a car. There is something that people used to do called hitchhike. Does anyone here know what hitchhiking is? Strangers used to stand on the side of the road and ask other strangers for a ride, and they used to do it by holding out their thumb. That is the life that we used to lead. And in this improv game, we're back in time, and we do that again. And more excitingly, when we pick up hitchhikers, we also adopt their personalities. So we are going to see a whole string of personalities filter through this car. And to get us started with these people who have yet to adopt any exciting personality, what is the destination of their road trip?
Miami.
Miami, thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Miami.
Oh, yeah.
I got my bikini ready. I got my suntan oil.
I can't wait to
ready.
move out of my grandma's basement.
Hey, it's a hitchhiker.
Yeah, we have room.
Arr, how is everybody?
We're heading to Miami. How'd that go?
Pretty good.
Pretty good at the mayor, I think so.
Oh, man, Miami. How is Miami?
And
Yeah, it was pretty
get
good.
there.
Pretty good. You know, I see a cigar shop over there. I think I can step on my way.
Okay, then. Let's take over. Hey, there's another hitchhiker.
Oh,
No,
there.
buddy. Come on in.
Oh.
Hey, man.
What's going on, everybody?
Keep it down.
And I'm getting out of here.
There's another lovely hitchhiker. Come on in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in the car now. Dig it, too sweet, man. Yeah. Let me take this ship.
I'm taking to Miami, baby.
Yeah, dig it.
Oh, man.
Party City, Miami.
Gonna drop elbow on the beach.
That's not the only thing I'm dropping, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, dig it.
Oh, man, getting ready for Miami.
The hot city's getting hotter.
They aren't down in Miami.
Nina, we got somebody over here.
Woo.
Blessed be, you've rescued me. Oh, you kind souls to my eye. Welcome to the club. Safety first. I've had such a journey. You might say it's a sojourn. I'm on my way to Miami to save the souls. I hear there's quite a bit to say. Quite a bit. Unsavory types.
Speaking of which, I'm stopping by Gainesville to save some souls out here.
Anyone care for some wafers?
Oh, another kind soul, please.
Join us on our crusade.
Thank you so much. I can stand that lady out there. She had a fake Dolce Gabbana. I know.
Oh my God, people down here.
That wasn't a knockoff or a knockoff of a knockoff?
It was a knockoff of a knockoff for sure.
Straight out of a trunk out of Pookie's car on 7th. I know she did.
Nails were done or anything.
Shut up.
Well, speaking of some unique looking ladies, there's a lady of the night. Let me get on.
And we thought Pookie had low class.
Oh my goodness.
Another one of those hitchhikers.
Yes.
Let's do it.
About that.
That's an authentic coat, right?
Entree.
Hello, fellow humans. I am going to Miami. Are you going to Miami?
Yes.
Yes.
Our ground transport is taking us to Florida.
Excellent.
We are moving at 42.5 kilometers per hour.
Commence the human ground transport, please.
Indeed.
I have a date with government.
I am going to leave the vehicle now, but fear not, I have set it on what humans call cruise control.
Very
nice.
Taking over.
I will move to the back.
I am welcome.
Point of motion. Resume. Halting.
The human custom of hitchhiking.
Ethel, is this the bingo car?
God. It's her again.
This is going to bingo, right, Ethel?
Yes.
Did you forget your purse?
Oh no, I didn't.
She always forgets her damn purse.
What's that?
Purse.
Her purse! Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm out of here.
How do these things work?
There's my purse, though.
I don't even want to know my car.
There's a hitchhiker.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not this much.
Thanks for being your car. Where are you going?
No one.
I know, they're so stupid. You're not even driving right.
There. Hey, don't just text me when you got something.
Texting is for loser.
I'm going retro, alright?
I'm already
Okay,
recording my
boomer.
TikTok.
Okay. God, he's
Suppose I can drive this Prius.
everywhere.
Another hitchhiker.
There's another pose.
Another hitchhiker.
Oh, you want to go to to Miami.
There you go, Miami.
Miami!
Miami.
Chairs on stage. We have two really special guests for you today. We have two of the world's most renowned mimes. That's just for our friends in the wings. It'll scooch back. Oh, apologies. So just one scooch back if you don't mind. Just for our audience members in the wings. Let's hear it for our people in the wings. Here with you today, we have Dr. Know-It-All and Professor Smarty Pants. Dr. Know-It-All and Professor Smarty Pants are both leaders in the field of know-it-all. Okay, they know everything, both of them. And either of them will be able to answer any of your questions, factual, spiritual, philosophical. They have the greatest of all opinions and the greatest of all knowledge. And I will show you how this works and what a boon it is to have them visiting. I'm going to begin by asking Dr. Know-It-All, and we'll visit Professor Smarty Pants in a moment, but Dr. Know-It-All, the way the weather keeps changing, I keep feeling like I'm about to have a cold. How can I hold off getting a cold?
I think
You
should not
drink
too much
water.
water is
Cold.
More questions. Very literal. All right. Professor Smarty Pants, just to clarify, I mean the common cold, respiratory infection. All right. What do you think I should do to avoid it?
Lungs
Are full
of
smoke. You
should
move to
Miami.
Suggestion noted. All right. Let's turn over to the audience. Does anyone in the audience have a question for either of our guests? Yes, sir.
You know what? I'm trying to impress this guy I know.
Uh-huh.
Can you give me a suggestion on how to impress him?
Okay, I'm going to start with Professor Smarty Pants because they are a ladies' person. Professor Smarty Pants, how can you impress someone you are trying to suit?
Start
out with
no
more clothing. Going
to
remove. There's
will
come back.
more.
Once you have consent. I'm going to bring it over to Dr. Know-It-All. I'm sure that they have some more advice on how to romantically woo someone. Dr. Know-It-All, how can you impress someone?
singing is
Fun.
That is correct. Anyone on this side of the audience, a question for either of our experts? Yes, in the back row.
running my first marathon. Any tips?
Oh, great question. Let's start with Dr. Know-It-All. Any tips for a first-time marathon runner?
I think
You
should run.
fast.
Run fast. Professor Smarty Pants, care to elaborate?
6
Months ahead
of
the race.
you
Should devour
every
contestant.
Unfortunately, 6 months into the race was November. I see at least one contestant in the front row, so I think we're safe. Professor Smarty Pants, whoa. Any more questions?
Oh, I got one.
Yes.
Who shot first? Was it Han or Greedo?
Oh my gosh, the best question I've ever heard. We're going to start with Professor Smarty Pants. I will, thank you. The question is, who shot first? Han Solo or Greedo? Professor Smarty Pants.
George
Would like
you
to believe
that
that he shot
first.
George Lucas shot first. If you consider filming a movie shooting is accurate. So I think we're going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for the question. We have time for one more question. Who's got a good one? Yes, right here.
I just moved into a new house. What kind of pet should I get?
Oh, great question. All right, Dr. Know-It-All, our friend in the audience just moved into a new house. What kind of pet should they get?
The best
Pet.
is parakeets.
Parakeets, they live like 30 years. And Professor Smarty Pants, a counterpoint on the best pet to get?
Rats.
Are adorable. Not and
All.
allowed.
So check what your lease says. Thank you so much for that, Professor. Time to tell another story, and I'm going to have a whole bunch of improvisers join me on stage. We're going to be telling this particular story out of order. All right. So what's going to happen is Eve will come on up, and she will deliver the first line of the story. And can I have someone come to say the last line of the story? Thank you, Taliani. And I'm going to get suggestions to inspire those in just a moment. So Eve will say the first line of the story. We'll hear the very last line of the story. And then it will be the job of these improvisers behind you to fill in the rest. But they'll be doing so out of order. So to start off, can I get any word to inspire the first line of the story?
Punch bowl.
Punch bowl, thank you. And a completely unrelated word to inspire the final line of the story.
Diamonds.
I heard caterpillar. So punch bowl and caterpillar. And what's the first line?
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Spock, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
And the caterpillars crawled out of his mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Spock, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
And the girls were very happy.
And the caterpillars rose out of his mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Spock, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
And the girls were very happy.
They found a waffle iron.
And the caterpillars crawled out of their mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
The annual party on the Enterprise seemed doomed.
And the girls were very happy.
They found a waffle iron.
And the caterpillars crawled out of their mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Spock, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
And the annual party on the Enterprise seemed doomed.
But they found relief in a punch bowl.
And the girls were very happy.
They found a waffle iron.
And the caterpillars crawled out of their mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Spock, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
And the annual party on the Enterprise seemed doomed.
But they found relief in a punch bowl.
And the girls were very happy.
They found a waffle iron.
There were cocoons in the waffle iron.
And the caterpillars crawled out of
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Spock, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
The annual party on the Enterprise seemed doomed.
But they found relief in a punch bowl.
And the girls were very happy.
In their excitement, they ransacked the kitchen.
They found a waffle iron.
The waffle iron had cocoons in it.
And the caterpillars crawled out of their mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a punch bowl maker."
The annual party on the Enterprise seemed doomed.
But they found relief in a punch bowl. They called the party planner 1-800.
And the girls were very happy.
In their excitement, they ransacked the kitchen.
They found a waffle iron.
There were cocoons in the waffle iron.
And the caterpillars crawled out of their mouth.
Dr. McCoy said, "Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor,
not a punch bowl maker.
And the annual party on the Enterprise can do.
But they found relief in a punch bowl. So they called the party planner 1-800. And Beefy Ben showed up.
The girls were very
They ransacked the kitchen.
They found a waffle iron. The waffle iron had cocoons in it.
And the caterpillars crawled out of their mouths.
This looks like something maybe you would want to try out. Well, believe it or not, as audience members at a class show, here at Arcade Comedy Theater, we offer classes. And we have a new round of classes starting the second week of March, and we still have openings in our Improv 101 on Wednesday nights. We've got an intro to sketch writing class on Monday nights. We've got intro to stand-up. There's a few spots left on Tuesday and spots left on our Sunday night class. All of these things and more can be found on our website, arcadecomedytheater.com, or come find me after the show. I'm the Academy Director, and I can answer any questions you might have about classes. Or talk to your friends who you've come to see and say, didn't you have a great time in class? Shouldn't I be doing this also? The answer is yes, you should. All right, let's move on to our next game. You ready?
Yes.
All right, this game is called Sit, Stand, Lean, and at any point in this game, see, that vamping gave them time to get into position. At any point in this game, one of our players must be sitting, one of our players must be standing, and one of our players must be leaning. All right? What I need all of you to do is to police them for me. If at any point we see that two players are leaning, we're going to have to go, ooh, right? Like somebody just said something kind of sassy to the teacher. Okay, can I hear that from y'all? Or if they're all in three different positions, they're playing by the rules, but they've been kind of lazy and they haven't moved positions for a little while, I want you to give them a little bit of lap thunder. All right, get them in here. Okay? This is a big crowd, so be very gentle with your lap thunder. So that that's not your own stage. All right, and we are ready. We've got 16 leans, and can I get an activity that three people could work on together in public?
A puzzle.
A puzzle. Thank you. All right, a puzzle.
Why did you get the 10,000 piece puzzle again?
We have to challenge ourselves.
Oh.
I mean, you just start with the edges and then you build in from there.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, wait a minute though. You put the clouds on the bottom of the page. I don't understand what you're doing.
Different way of working.
Let's see if this piece fits here.
Okay, what else are we
It's one of those like interpretive ones, you know?
Okay,
It's so
well,
hard to do, you know?
I think you drew this picture of yourself. I mean, that face looks familiar.
You can do it on the internet now.
No, I mean,
What did you even use to inspire you for this?
I had a vision!
Another one of your visions.
I had to, you know. My therapist told me I should break out more, I should be more out there. Oh, there it is.
Come on. A puzzle? We're really doing a puzzle.
Yes, we're doing a puzzle.
Do you like puzzles, really?
Mom, I have to tell you something, okay? I have to tell you. You better sit down.
I adopted you.
We were supposed to keep that a secret from her. Why did we tell her now? It's been 23 years.
The therapist said get these off like that.
Oh, God. What did I end up with?
It's so hard.
What did I end up with? The one with you? Why did I pick you guys up? My God.
Wait, I'm adopted too?
Now you tell him.
Come on!
Are you really so nice? You like puzzles? I'm cool. I got you and I got you.
We've been doing puzzles together for so long. Why are we having this argument now? Okay, fine.
You know, nothing brings a family together better than a puzzle of a picture writing.
I mean, you boys are 23, you're 33. I don't know why we need to do things anymore together. You have your life, I have mine.
Oh, like that out of there.
No, it's not worth it. I mean, if you didn't know you were adopted now, what's the point?
Well, the therapist will give you a new start. You know what I mean?
Really? Yeah. You know, I think if you really want, we can do the puzzle. We can do the puzzle. But you're gonna have to change the picture. It's not good enough.
Okay. Compromise. Okay.
Okay. You know, I don't think you're gonna up for it. You try.
You know what? I've had enough of this puzzle.
Are going to be on a television talk show, and on this talk show, the people who are speaking to you will not be using their arms today. They're going to be hiding their arms, and the improvisers behind them will be providing their limbs. And while they are in this configuration, we are going to have them talk about a very specific subject. And that subject is small animals who have been trained to do sporting activities. So from this side of the audience, can I get the name of a small animal?
Chihuahua.
I heard Chihuahua. All right, so Chihuahua or Chihuahuas that have been trained to do what kind of sporting activity?
Caber tossing.
I heard caber tossing. A very large log, or like a piece of a tree, yes?
Highland Games, yeah.
What?
At the Highland Games, they do the
Yes.
paper toss.
Yeah, it's Highland Games. Okay, so big old Scottish wood throwing, but with a Chihuahua. Welcome back to our program.
Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Seamus O'Shaughnessy. And today we bring you animals. Why do they do things? Today we've got a special guest, and why don't you tell us about yourself?
Hi, well, I'm Elisa. How are you doing today?
Welcome to the show, Elisa.
And I have an incredible animal named Porky here. Porky is a chihuahua.
Hi, hello, Porky. Why don't you pass Porky over
Oh,
here?
here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes, be careful, he doesn't like strangers.
Oh,
Sorry.
the boss is on me.
I'm so sorry about that.
I'm the highest paid actor on this channel. Oh, no, you can call me Elise up there. You need to go down.
You know what? You know what? Has been offered Animal Planet.
Oi.
This is ridiculous. He can throw papers. Did you know that?
Oh, okay. Let's see him throw a camera. Let's see him throw a camera.
Go on, Porky. Yes, yes. Oh, see, he's going now. He's going, and it has nothing to do with your negative attitude.
You call that a cable, and I call it a twig.
That is a log, and you couldn't even lift it by hand.
Ah, yes, true.
Now go. Ah, yes,
Aye.
look how talented he
Aye.
is. It's quite incredible, and I guarantee you haven't had nearly as many amazing animals. My goodness.
Well, if you want to see something a bit more impressive than that, next week tune in when the Loch Ness Monster does a polka.
As you came in, many of you wrote down on slips of paper some sentences for our actors to say. Thank you so much for doing that. I was reading them backstage and was giggling, and I appreciate it. And just a select few of those are now going into the hands of our improvisers, who are going to begin a scene, and they will periodically take one of those slips of paper out of their pocket, say whatever is written down on it, and then in character have to justify why they just said that strange thing that they said. All right? And to get them started, I need a location that would fit on this stage, like a bathroom or a Starbucks.
Or stall.
I said both of those things, Brian, so that the audience would not say that. That's burning a suggestion. You're welcome. And what is that back there?
Self-storage unit.
A self-storage unit, thank you so much.
Well, what do we have here?
Did you bring your keys so we can just get this over with?
Yes, I did. I can't remember which,
I came for half my stuff. Can we just have this done? Look, let me tell you how we do it in Bulgaria. I hired movers. We'll be here any minute. I don't need your help.
well, I can at least just start sorting stuff out.
Don't touch my stuff.
Wonder what
That's Magneto! Release the dogs! I think there are dogs coming. Get them. Lock it
Alright,
back.
let's just. No, I need to get something really important.
God damn it, my friend! I think I've fallen in love with you.
Before we get into that, let me check.
We're in danger. There's dogs coming.
By the way, I bought a new book.
That changes everything. I mean, you've got a boat now. We haven't moved anything. There's dogs coming. Pocahontas sailed.
Well, I need to, for my new boat, I need to actually buy this.
Wait, I think that woman's sick.
I mean, I thought that was my imagination.
You know, I legitimately thought it was a warning. Now I think she's sick. This can wait. Okay, this can wait. But you did get a boat right. Hi, friends.
Look, the goose has lived here longer than you have.
Honey, you're pregnant.
Oh boy.
So sweet.
Look, I think she's sick, but honestly, get your hands off my tater tots!
So soon, not every rainbow has a pot of gold.
Would you like to take me to the boat?
Sorry, I gotta drive my boat.
We're down to the final game of the evening, and for this I'm going to need all of my improvisers on stage or somewhere near it. And this game is called Freeze. And the way that it works is that we're going to see a whole series of scenes now that are going to be inspired by the previous scenes. So can I have two improvisers hop on out? Thank you, thank you. And Kelly, and Joe are going to start moving around, and I'm going to call out freeze, and they will stop in the position that they are in, and they will begin a scene inspired by whatever that physical position may be. And then at any point in that scene, somebody on the back line might also call out freeze, and then they will tap one of the improvisers, adopt the exact same physical position they were in, and begin a completely new scene with new characters, new location, new storyline. Everything is new except for the position that they start in. Then they'll start moving around to inspire new scenes. All right, so you two are going to be our first players. Start moving. And freeze, go.
All right, your term in the ring, all right?
I got it.
Remember, you can always cry.
I always forget that.
Freeze! Mama, teach me to use the weightlifts.
Honey, you gotta lift from the legs.
But like this?
Lift. Oh yeah, up on your head.
That's right, brother. Lift it. Lift it. Yes! Amazing! He is great!
Great.
Yes!
It's good! You did it! I
Yay.
knew I could. So what next? Next is a big challenge. Biggest challenge you've ever had. Freeze. You said a caber tossing dog the other day. Amazing. Oh, but like this big? Glad I paid for that extra big cable package to get it. Big package. Come on.
Place your hand here, my son. Place your hand here now. Place the hand here now. Feel it. Feel it. Do you feel it?
All right, and then you put your hand here like this, and this is how it goes. Yeah, yes.
Freeze.
Very good.
It's so kind of you to propose to me through song.
I'm so happy
Oh,
to be here with you.
thank
And the fish was this big, I swear. I did it all by myself. Giant swordfish.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go fishing sometime. That sounds amazing.
I know. I brought it home, cut it up, cleaned it out. Man, you made a real good dinner.
How many meals did you get out of that?
I think they look pretty good, you know. Freeze it.
Freeze. Now what we want to do for this next step, we're going to bring our right foot left and kick up our left foot. So it goes like this.
Freeze. Okay, I'm really trying to get a hang of this wooden leg, but it's not going really well.
Just freeze. Alright, let's see if I can get a strike on this one.
So, you want to take a couple steps and then swing the leg
Freeze.
behind.
Freeze.
Whatever you do, don't drop this vase.
Thank you, Grandpa, for coming.
Oh, you're welcome. Let me tell you, back in the day when I won that WW5.
Game on!
What did you do to my back?
I stole your spine.
Comedy. Aren't you so proud of them? I know I am. Once again, my name is Robin, and all of these people are
Zach Funk.
Joe Kira.
Fantasia.
Eve.
Jesse.
Alex.
Polyani.
Aaron Shank.
Matty Fitz.
Kevin Erger. Lucas Swappy.
Marie Cosgrove Davies.
Prudence.
Jackson Smith.
Andrew Lux.
And I'm Robin Hitchcock.